Hi everyone, just wondering if everyone can hear me. Hi everyone, I'm doing a live now. So I was on YouTube and I only had one person join me and they said nothing, so I've come back over Facebook. So I'm able to better see your comments this time than last week. So I'm just going to make a comment. Hi Grace, looks like I've got some people. So hi Sally, hi. Yeah, I can see you. Now I can see myself the right way, but I can see everyone's comments vertically. So we've got Grace, Sally, Tegan and Robin. Hi, welcome to my third live. So what I've decided to do is Friday afternoons and Tuesday evenings do a live. I'm finding that sort of works out quite well. I had no technical issues tonight, but I thought I'd do it at home and I'll have less distractions, and then I had someone at the door. Hi Ali, thanks for watching. Alright, hi, thank you. Yeah, I tried to do a live Facebook and YouTube at the same time, and it turns out I can only use my camera for one of those. So since I started YouTube first, I just kept that one. Hi, Angel Trashell. Yeah, so that's what I did. So I still need to sort out how I can use my camera for both. I've been playing around with it, and it always works when I'm, of course, not doing a live, and then when I do a live, it's not working. But that's okay, I'll get the hang of it. Alrighty, so I guess we'll go straight into it. Sally asked can I tell you what I can see for this year? So at least I can see comments this time. Am I sideways? Really, am I sideways? Or are you joking? Am I sideways or am I the right way? I'm sideways to me. Ali, I don't know whether you're joking that I'm sideways or not. If someone could let me know. Yeah? Yeah, Angela, I'll give you a reading if you tell me if I'm sideways or the right way. No? Okay, you're not telling me? Because I don't want to turn my phone in case I am the right way and then I look sideways. But if I'm already sideways, I'll change it. That's just too funny. Hi Grace, could you tell me if I am sideways? I'm so sorry, I don't know why I can see myself the right way. Okay, so hopefully I'm the right way now. That's weird, I was the right way both ways, so I don't know how that works. Alright, thank you. Okay. Alright, so, sorry, Ali, I don't know why, I just thought you were joking. I thought surely I've not buggered that up, but I obviously did. Okay. Thank you so much. I will get the hang of this and I'll promise to start on time and get it right. Hi Donna, welcome. Am I still, hopefully I'm not sideways anymore. Oh, wow. Okay, so great new location. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so Sally, for this one, the card I pulled is Magenta, Connect to Your Deepest Inner Knowing. I did feel straight away that I've got a really itchy nose with you. I don't know what that means to you. What's going on with your nose, or what is it when you rub your nose? It's money coming your way, I think. I don't know. I'm not picking up on that psychically. I do feel like you've really got to trust your intuition more. I know I say that a lot. I feel like there's decisions around all aspects of your life coming up, and it's like I just feel like, yeah, I just feel like you've got a lot of people talking around you, so people sort of trying to influence those decisions and that sort of thing. I actually feel like you need to sort of take a step back from them, Sally, and really trust your intuition and make those decisions for yourself. I feel I don't feel like it's the decision that's on your mind the most, but the second most decision on your mind. I actually feel like you're getting a bit of misinformation about. So you really need to take a step back and trust your intuition. That's what I feel like with you. I'm actually picking up changes around work and work home study. I don't know whether you work from home or whoever around you has the connection where they work from home, but I feel like that's changing. Yeah, my nose is still really itchy. So you can take that back, Sally. Yeah, so I feel like you're you're going to sort of reassess how you work from home or how that person works from home. So sometimes when I do readings, Sally, I pick up on the energy of someone around you. So I actually feel like it's a little complicated at the moment. You're sort of making decisions for yourself and other people. So what I feel is to step back, just reassess and, make those decisions using your intuition. Hi, Narelle. Oh, thanks for watching. Yeah, so that's what I'm picking up with you. I do feel like there's a lot of changes, and it feels like there's sort of changes that need to happen, and it's to do with space and sort of you're clearing the energy, I feel. Yeah, so just sort of go with it and look out for the synchronicities as well. So I feel like you're quite clairvoyant, Sally. You do see quite clearly. Okay. All right. So Angel Trashel, you wanted a reading. Well, I feel a bit of conflict around you straight away. Whether you've just had an argument or disagreement with someone. This is for you, Angel Trashel. I feel a bit of conflict coming around you, and I know that you're obviously I know that you're loud, if I can be polite and say that. But that's fine. Like, what you see is what you get. I actually tend to gravitate to people like that. I feel like the person you've got a bit of conflict with is perhaps thanks, Sally, perhaps a bit of more of a behind the scenes person. I feel like there's someone either with business sort of like I just feel like it's a business associate of yours who you've had meetings with and they've agreed to do something and perhaps not done it in the way that you want. So I just feel like there's a bit of conflict with that, Angel. I just feel like just be careful with that. I do feel like you do like to sort of verbally do things and sort of have it in writing, like get other people to. I feel like you rely more on other people to put things in writing for you, but I feel like you need to pay a bit more attention to that, because I feel like what you've spoken is not actually what's sort of happening. So I feel like you need to do that. Yeah, so just a bit of conflict. I feel like you will resolve it, but it kind of it's not happening in the way that you think, so you need to rectify that. And I actually feel like that's either just happened recently or it's going to happen shortly coming up. Hi Celeste, thanks for watching. Alright, so that was Sally and Angel. Grace asked about location. Yeah, definitely further north, Grace. I'm feeling I know you love the beach, because I've walked on the beach at Byron Bay with you. I don't feel like it's actually that close to the beach. I feel like you'd have to sort of drive there or go for a bit of a long walk to get there, is what I'm feeling, Grace. So I feel like it's not going to be... Yeah, I actually feel like you have discussed recently what you think you're going to... Where you think you're going to go. You've almost got... and I'm getting you've got 2 or 3 places that you've got your heart set on, but I don't feel like it's going to be any of those. I feel like it's going to be more inland, but it'll be more sort of, not forest, but more sort of trees and natural sort of setting like that is what I'm feeling for you. So, yeah, definitely north. And I originally I thought Queensland. Thanks, Tracy. Originally I thought Queensland, but I'm actually feeling more northern New South Wales. I I actually feel like there's, it's almost like you're sort of looking at the paperwork, the comparison of the two states, and you're sort of working out which is better for you financially to live in which state. Probably doesn't make sense, but that's what I'm picking up. I feel like it'll be kind of a financial decision of what's going to be more worth your while or easier sort of for you to do what you want to do. Yeah, but I do actually feel like I still pick up on, hi Julie, thanks for watching. I still maintain that I see travel with you, like a bigger sort of road trip sort of thing. So I feel like it'll be a nice house that you move to, and you'll have nice outdoor spaces and that sort of thing, but you'll actually be spending a lot of time traveling as well, so you won't sort of be there all the time to enjoy it, is what I'm picking. Alright, so that's that one. Ali, you asked what I see for next month for you. Wow, I feel that's really interesting. Almost all the ones I've picked up, I feel like things are just a bit complicated at the moment. Maybe I can blame the planetary alignment or something like that. If the other psychics watching can shed some light on it. Yeah, I just feel like Ellie next month's going to be quite full on, and I'm actually getting more than a month. I'm getting, like, what are we, 24th today? I'm feeling like I'm feeling like it's all of February and the first week of March. So from now, so that's sort of like 6 weeks. I feel like things are quite complicated. So the card, I actually picked up one card, but another one fell out. I can't even speak. Yeah, so I feel like that's a thing with you as well, Ali. Just make sure you speak your mind at the time it's happening. So what I picked out for you was be positive. Hi Rachel, thanks for watching. Yeah, so be positive, Ali. Also picking up teamwork. I feel like you need to speak your mind. Yeah, I just feel like, and it actually feels around family sort of situations with that. Yeah, it's really, yeah, it's kind of like, if you think you're sort of discussing things as a family, and then you go away and you think about it and you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have, or maybe that's what they meant. I just feel like there's a bit of miscommunication around family with you. So I do feel like you need to watch that, and you need to make sure you speak up at the time, and don't, yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuff with agreements and things, so also don't agree to something at the time if you feel it's something you've got to think about, Ali. So perhaps go away and say, you know, let me think, I'll get back to you by the end of the week or something like that. So that's what I'm feeling like, and I feel like once you've done that, then that's when the teamwork comes into it. So that's what I'm feeling with you. Hi Hardy, thanks for watching. Hi Angel Trashell, you verified that, you can feel it too. Just, yeah, lots of random crap and unusual conversations with people lately. I'm feeling a bit drained, to be honest. It's just, yeah, there's something going on. I should look up the astrological meaning to it. Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, so what I'm doing, welcome to the new starters. Thank you, Grace, for that. What I'm doing for the new starters, Celeste, Hardy, Rachel, I'm just answering any questions that people have posted before for readings. You would have been pleased to note that I'm now facing the right way, but when I started this, apparently I was sideways, so now you got my best side. Alright, so we're up to, I believe, Narelle. Please let me know if I've missed someone. Apologies if I have. I've just sort of jotted it down. So Narelle wanted a love reading. I hope that made sense to you, Ellie. It was a little strange, so I just feel like better communication around the family side of things, and speaking your mind at the time, and just not agreeing if you think someone's going to rely on you agreeing, kind of thing. Alright, Narelle, so I'm doing a love reading for you. Well, you've got the love heart, so there you go. Yeah, I feel like you're receptive to letting love in. it's, yeah, and I don't just mean romantic love, I also mean love of friends and that sort of thing. Have you got a high school reunion coming up? I can see you reconnecting with people, like friends you haven't seen in a long time. So maybe see if you can find a Facebook group from your high school or that sort of thing. I'm a member of my Facebook group, and I normally get notifications of people that went to my high school in the 70s, like when I was born, but I've actually recently seen posts from my school teachers that I had, so it's actually kind of cool. But I feel like that sort of energy with you, it's almost like it's kind of exciting, and you're kind of happy to find out people are doing well, but it's not a big... Oh, revisiting the past. Okay, all right. So what I'm picking up, Narelle, is you're certainly in your thoughts, you're going to be thinking a lot about high school friends, female friends. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up in your energy, and I actually feel like that's relevant to, and I'm being drawn to sort of July, August last year. I don't know what happened last year, but something has almost affected your self-esteem and sort of triggered thoughts that are a little unusual. I do feel like whatever actually did happen at that time, you haven't realised, but they are associated with what's happened with school friends. Because I do feel like you're going to resolve a lot about this, but for closure, you're almost going to want to visit or phone or reconnect with people from high school. And I feel like it's a similar feeling with me, in that I look at the post from my high school group and I think, oh, that's cool, you're doing this, but I almost sort of don't care. And by that I don't mean anything disrespectful, but it's almost like a recognition of, yeah, I've moved on, I've done a lot with my life. They haven't necessarily done that, but I'm happy I've done a lot for my life, and I'm happy they're happy, kind of thing. So it's almost like a closure of feeling happy about things. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what I'm picking up around the school. But in terms of what you asked, what the point I'm getting to, Narelle, is you asked for a love reading. I do feel like this is really going to help you let love in. Because I feel like you sort of, it's almost like your mind wants it, but your heart, I feel like your heart chakra, I don't feel like it's closed. Actually, heart and throat are just sort of struggling to talk a little. I feel like they're both a little, yeah, I feel like they're both a little congested. Yeah, this friend I feel like really let you down, you know, and I don't feel like it was an intentional thing. I feel like it was just an immaturity thing. But it's resonated with something that happened July, August last year. So you've just sort of got to get past that. And I do feel like you will have a conversation. Yeah, I do feel like you need to have a conversation. I understand this. You're saying you're letting love in. I feel like that though is I feel like that is, Narelle, I feel like letting love in is your mental, what you're thinking of it, you're thinking you are, but I do feel like I do feel like it's the throat, the heart chakra that needs unblocking a little. So I feel like by what you're doing and looking at this high school friend, I feel like that's going to help you get past that, and I feel like things are just going to flow easier once you've done that, and it's actually, you're very close to doing that, is what I feel like. So I hope that makes sense to you, Narelle. I hope I haven't confused you. Hi Lana, thanks for watching. Now I believe I've covered everyone who's asked a question, unless you want to tell me otherwise. I'm not sure if anyone else wanted me to read for them. Thank you, Narelle. Yeah, I just feel like there is that connection. But you kind of don't think that there is, but I feel like it's related to sort of that heart, throat chakra, and the feeling you have rather than the thought that you have. I feel like that's going to make it a lot easier for you once you've done that. And I can see you having a conversation with this friend, or with someone about this friend, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like it's going to be a relief, like a... Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And obviously, psychics aren't counsellors. We just tune into energy. So, yeah, by all means, see a professional. Yeah, but I feel like you're making a lot of progress, and you're really close to making that sort of breakthrough. Hi, Linda. Thanks for watching. Hi, Rachel. Did you want a reading? Did you? What do you want me to cover? Excuse me, I'll blow my nose. Was that, Rachel, was that a question you wanted for a reading? Yeah, beautiful. Thank you for that validation, Narelle. Yeah, and you know, regardless of whether it happened, what age it happened, it can still affect us now. Yeah, I've certainly had things happen in my life that sort of sometimes day-to-day activities have triggered for me, and I've thought about it a lot more than I thought, and I thought, wow, I perhaps haven't dealt with that, or why has that had that effect on me? So yeah, it's sort of the age it happened, I feel isn't that relevant. It just, you know, you've just got to feel what you feel and process it, and just deal with it in your own way. Yeah, but sorry for your loss. I actually feel like you were there as well. I don't, yeah, I'm happy to discuss that with you later, but, yeah. Okay, so we've got, yeah, but it's still that energy. So as in, you know, I'll pick up on a high school energy, and that could be a mature sort of like 13-year-old or an immature, you know, 25-year-old. So it's sort of, yeah, it's just, that's all I'm doing is just tuning into energy. So, you know, when I was 20, I was still thinking about high school, you know, still thinking about my high school friends and that sort of thing more than I did like when I was 40. So yeah. All right, Rachel, so you would like a reading. Would you like me to focus in on anything in particular? Well, just writing your name, I just misspelt it. I feel like someone's making a lot of spelling mistakes around you, Rachel. Is what I'm picking up. And it's, I actually feel like it's a male around you who's making the spelling mistakes, and I feel like he's got annoying personal hygiene habits. Like he, yeah, I feel like he's someone who either snorts or clears his nose or just, like sounds really snotty. Yeah, so Rachel, I just feel like he's, the guy around you who's got annoying personal habits is making a lot of spelling mistakes, and I feel like that's sort of leading to frustration with you. Oh, sorry, Robin, did I miss you? I missed your question, I'm sorry. Alright, Rachel, so I'm just tuning in and picking out a card for you. So I've got my little puppy dog cards, same as last time, and my oracle cards. I do have other decks, but I've just using this one. Wow, this one, relaxation I got for you, Rachel. Yeah, I feel for the most part, Rachel, you are fairly chilled out. I feel like it's just been a busy, and I'm getting past 4 months of being really busy for you. But I do feel like you need actually, I feel like you need to get away and have like a horizontal holiday kind of thing. Just, you know, sleep into whenever you want, that sort of thing. So that's what I feel like. I feel like you've got to have a bit of a break. And I know it feels like it's not the right time for you because you've kind of been working, it's like you've been working towards things, and you kind of feel like you've built up momentum and you're just going for it. But I do feel like it's time for you to take a break. Is what I'm being told, Rachel. And it's almost like when you it's almost like when you're sort of in that frame of mind when you do need a break, but you keep pushing yourself, you become unproductive. So I feel like that's a bit of a trigger for you, Rachel, is when you're sort of becoming unproductive, you do need to take a step away. But this guy, that's making the spelling mistakes. I feel like there's going to be an escalation with him, and you're just going to get really frustrated, and you're going to yell at him. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. He's got a few health issues, is what I'm picking up. All right, so we've got Megan, Rachel, and Danielle. Thank you for joining us. Hi. All right, so Robin asked if there's anything from Spirit. Robin, maybe that's with you. Did you have anyone in Spirit who just used to scratch their nose? I felt fine before I started the vlog, and my nose is killing me. It's so itchy. Just wondering if that's with you. Anything from Spirit? I'm picking up. Wow, I actually feel like it's a grandmother I've got for you. I actually feel like it's your mum's mum. Who would be the grandmother figure that I'm picking up on? Because it feels like it's someone that knew you as a child but didn't know you as an adult. Because what I'm being told is she didn't have an adult conversation with you. Thanks, Rachel. Yeah, so this lady I'm picking up, there's a lot of tightness in her chest. I feel like her, yeah, she just, and it's like the way she used to hold tension in her body. You would sort of look at her and you could tell when she was down. Oh, you wouldn't have known this as a child, but you may have heard stories. I feel like there's, you know how you can see stress sometimes in. Your nan was with her till the end, okay? Yeah, so I don't know who I'm picking up on a grandmother type figure with you. No, that's all right. I won't go on about it if I've got the wrong connection. Okay. Oh, you've got the cold, have you, Rachel? All right, I'm medical intuitive, so I might be picking up. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for watching. Oh, I can scroll up on the comments. Alright, so I'm just seeing if I've missed any comments, so let me know if I have. Robin, I just got told watch your back. So I feel like you're still having back pain, and that's not healed properly or something, but I'm feeling back pain around you. I feel like you need to watch that, and just try not to have any more accidents. Yeah, I just feel like it's not good for your back, having accidents. Yeah, there's certainly other ways of getting attention, Robin, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, I've still got the grandmother figure, so I don't know if that's not with you. I don't know who I'm with. Very stubborn as well. Like she's still there. She's not. She's frustrated with me that I haven't figured out who she belongs to, and she's still there. Hi Tracy, thanks for watching. Okay, does anyone have any questions for me at all? So I'm doing live readings. I'm also answering any questions about how I work. I am doing this Tuesday at 7 o'clock and Fridays at 4 o'clock. Your nan was stubborn. Yeah, so was my mum. Sorry, my mum's mum, my grandmother. So for example, at my granddad's funeral, she was really old. She was like late 90s or something, and she was sitting in a chair when we all had a family photo taken, and she made sure she stood up because she wanted to be at the front of the photo. She wanted to be the center of the attention. Yeah. You didn't ask the storm to get close to you. Well, the storm must love you like everyone else and just wanted to give you a cuddle. Maybe the storm, maybe was sending you a message that the storm admires your tattoo. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at your misfortune. Hi Vivian, thanks for watching. Alright, Megan, okay, so I forget your question. Oh, okay, no, so definitely not with you, Robin. No, because the grandmother I got was with the granddaughter. Knew the granddaughter as an infant child. So no, absolutely, I'm definitely not with you. And that was hi Nicole, thanks for watching. And that was interesting because when the information continues to flow with me, I know I'm on the right track. And the information stopped flowing when I started talking to you, and she just stood there with her hands on her hips like Wonder Woman granny, as if she was pissed off. And it basically gave me an idea of her personality, her stubbornness. So I knew that I wasn't with you. So okay, I think I did just miss a question from Megan. I think it was Megan who asked. Any messages for you, Megan? Wow, the first thing I got was lighten up. And I don't mean to be disrespectful. I do feel like you have a tendency to overthink things, Megan. Who's the female around you who talks a lot? I feel like she's someone who plays on your anxiety or makes you more anxious around her. And it's possibly a sister-in-law, because I feel like it's connected. I feel like you're married, and I feel like it's connected to your husband. So I don't know whether there's sort of conflict with your sister-in-laws or a woman connected to your husband. So whoever the one is that talks fast, I feel like you need to lighten up. I feel like you need to not say as much to her, and I feel like she'll lighten up, and that will help you lighten up. Is what I'm picking for that. Yeah, so that's a little strange, but that's what I'm picking up. Alrighty, just realised it's about 10 to 5, so I'll probably only go for another 5 minutes or so. So if you've got any questions at all. Alright, so sorry to make fun of you, Robin. Alright, Vivian. Okay, so I picked out one card for you. I got established boundaries, and this card popped up, which is revitalizing nervous system. So I feel like those two cards are relevant to you. I actually, it's unusual. I'm not picking up a strong sense of establishing boundaries. I don't feel anyone. Yeah, I don't feel like. Oh, it's your mother-in-law. Thanks for that validation, Megan. Yeah, you've really got to. Sorry, Vivian, I'll come back to you. Really got to watch her, because she's someone who, whatever you, it's almost like a police officer. I don't think she's a police officer, but she feels important like she's a police officer. I feel like, you know, anything you say will be held against you, kind of thing. I just really feel like, and it's for you and your husband. I feel like just be mindful of what you say to her. As in, your business is your business. You don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be nitpicked or pinpointed for your, or micromanaged kind of thing is what I'm feeling with her. Yeah, I just feel like you need to sort of, yeah, just watch what you're saying to her is what I'm picking up. And it's interesting. I picked up like a sister, but it's the mother, so it's almost like she's trying to be a sister or trying to be a friend, sort of energy around that is what I'm picking up. Alright, so I'll head back to Vivian. Sorry to interrupt your reading, Vivian. So yeah, I got established boundaries and revitalize your nervous system. I actually feel like your health is quite good. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, and I'm getting 18 months. I feel like you've done whatever the changes to your diet and lifestyle have been in the past 18 months. I feel like it's been really good for you, Vivian, and also for people around you. You're a bit of a, I don't know whether you're a dietitian or like a healthcare practitioner or something like that, but you've sort of got that sort of energy in that you help empower people to make good lifestyle decisions. So I feel like that's sort of what you do. But what you've done to yourself in the past 18 months more so has been really good for you. The established boundaries I'm picking up, excuse me, I feel like the establishing boundaries one is about a neighbour. I don't know whether you've got a fencing dispute or something like that, but fence boundaries. I feel like there's, or you've got someone sort of coming onto your property. I feel like there's a, I feel like you've got to sort of establish boundaries, as in your personal space is your personal space. So whoever this neighbour is around you, I feel like you need to just make things absolutely clear. I almost feel like someone has tried to move the fence, or tried to encroach, was that the right word? Encroach on your space, Vivian, is what I'm feeling. So I feel like you need to sort of take a step back and reassess that, and be quite firm on what you want, is what I'm picking up. Robin, so in answer to your question, no, I didn't actually have your grandmother. To be honest, I'm not feeling 100%, so my mediumship might be a bit off, but if I do pick up on something, I'll let you know. Okay, so I think I've answered everyone's question except for Robin. Okay, so I'm just scrolling through my little screen now. So obviously with these readings, oh hi Nicole, just noticed you're here as well. Hi Beck, thanks for watching. Okay, so with these readings, they're just a little snapshot readings. Obviously if you want any more in-depth reading, you can contact me directly. I do face-to-face readings in Sydney. I do phone readings. You can also see me on Messenger or WhatsApp if you want to do a virtual face-to-face reading. I also do email readings, so actually I've had a bit of a rush of email readings lately. With email readings, I incorporate a bit of numerology as well. So I'm happy to do general on what I pick up, like past, present, future, or anything specific that you want me to tune into. So that could be, I could help with love and relationship, career, finances, lost objects, pets, whatever that is. If you want sort of a mediumship reading, you're welcome to send me photos of the person, or names of the names or date of birth of the person you want me to connect with, and I can do that sort of before the reading. Like I'll start tuning in sort of like before the reading, and then we'll talk about that during the reading. All right, so I'll just do the last reading for Eileen of what I pick up. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do with these, so my last Friday one was Facebook, and this is a Facebook one. I do repost them onto YouTube. My YouTube channel is Rhonda's Readings. I also have an Instagram account at Psychic Rhonda Kelly. I have an email, psychicmediumrhonda@outlook.com. My website is rhondasreadings.com, where I do blogs and vlogs. So I welcome any interesting topics that you'd like me to discuss. I'm happy to receive them. And with my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings, so I'll endeavour to do Facebook and YouTube live at the same time. But with the YouTube channel, I'm doing a playlist on spirit animals. I'm also doing this one, Rhonda's Readings. I'm also doing a playlist on people I meet at psychic fairs, interviewing other psychics. And something else which I can't remember. So meeting other psychics, and also just events and things that I do. I'll sort of do live streaming from them as well. Alright, so probably shuffled your cards enough, Eileen, so I'll see what I pick up. Wow, I got these two, Eileen. I got Indigo, Improve Your Vision. And I also got Coral, Allow Flow and Synchronicity into your life. I actually feel like you're going to be changing your plans for, and I'm sort of drawn to May, June, July. I feel like whatever your dates you've organised for those few months, you're actually going to tweak them a bit. You're going to change your mind. I feel like you're sort of, I'm picking a female around you that you're sort of a bit dependent on before you make decisions about your plans and that sort of thing. I actually feel like you're going to reassess that relationship. I feel like if you talked about what you actually want to do, it'll be different. What she wants to do will be different to what you want to do. And I feel like if that doesn't sort of come to fruition, then those 3 months it will more so, and you'll sort of be changing your plans a bit. Also, one of your kids is quite musical, is what I'm picking up. The boy's very musical, so he's going to start having a bit of an interest in music. So you need to sort of foster that and encourage that. And I feel like that's going to help his speech. It's like he's very good at communicating with his eyes, or yeah, I feel like he's very good at communicating non-verbally, but the connection to music is going to help with his speech and improve his speech, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, so that's what I'm picking up with you. Alright, so that was my last reading. I hope that made sense, Eileen. Thanks for joining Michelle, Ian and Chantel. Unfortunately, you've joined at a bad time. I'd start this at 4. I'm actually about to leave because I've been doing this for about an hour. So feel free to comment if you have any feedback about anything I've discussed. Yeah. Alright, thank you, Eileen. Hi, Michelle. Alright, so just contact me if you want a more in-depth reading. Other than that, I'll say bye, and I'll see you on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. Okay, bye.